Hi, my name is Jonathan Poston. I'm currently a sophomore at Sacramento State University, studying political science with an interest in economics. So two of the biggest reasons why I decided to apply to the Congressional Black Caucus Foundation internship. Firstly, I'm deeply interested in getting direct exposure to the legislative process. So while I've studied policy and have been exposed to some of the legislation process within my participation in student government, I want to witness firsthand how legislation is actually developed and implemented. And for me, this isn't just an academic interest. It's deeply personal. I'm half African American and half Mexican, and I grew up in South Central Los Angeles in a low-income community where access to opportunity often depended on where you lived. When I was in elementary school all the way to high school, I had to wake up early every morning to catch a school bus to attend a school in a better resource area. Even at a young age, I recognized that not every student had access to the same opportunities, and that something as simple as where you lived could determine the quality of your education and our futures. And those experiences have shaped how I view policy today, and that inequalities are not accidental, and that they are a result of decisions and systems. And I truly believe that we can change those systems through intentional policy. Second, I am excited to have the opportunity to be surrounded by individuals who are passionate about advocating their own ideas and causes. As a first-generation college student, pursuing higher education, specifically in a path in policy, is not something that is very common in my area, which makes opportunities like this especially meaningful to me. And since coming to college, I've worked to step into those spaces through my involvement in student government. And in that role, I've seen firsthand how institutional resources, when used meaningfully, can create purposeful change and improve student lives, whether it's advocating for student needs, helping allocate funding, or working with different stakeholders. Through all of this, it has shown me that leadership is not just about ideas. It's about how to collaborate and execute those ideas. And that those experiences have solidified my belief that when policy is done effectively, it can directly impact people's lives in lasting ways. And because of this, I'm eager to learn from my peers and policymakers who are actively working to address issues affecting the Black community. I believe meaningful progress comes from collaboration and exposure to diverse perspectives. And I want to both learn from others and contribute my own perspective shaped by my lived experiences. Ultimately, I see this internship as much more than just a professional opportunity. It's a chance for me to expand what I know is possible, and it's an opportunity for me to grow as a leader and represent communities like the one I come from and be in spaces where decisions are made. Thank you for the consideration.